Hi, and welcome to my 4.3 reflection. I'll be going over what I've learned this month, just a little outtakes of what I've learned. These are my UVs, and they're not perfect, but I'm starting to understand more of what this UDIM grid is and what it does, and like how to uniform everything. Before, I didn't really have any clue. I just kind of like was like watching videos and doing a little outside reading on like what it was and how I operated in correlation to UVs. Um, Honestly, I just too embarrassed to even open my other ones because I don't even think I had a full grasp of any of this. Now I just kind of have an understanding and like why it works a certain way and how things need to be cut and um, more of a difference between video games and movies. Um, some of the things I've learned this month, yeah, like I said, just overall learning the true meaning of topology and how imperative it is to the process of modeling and just how it can make or break your work. Even a good model could, with bad topology, it'll hurt the animation process as it move forward. So I'm really trying to understand that and just understanding how to use Maya to um, retopologize something. And Maya is just, it's a fun program. It's just kind of a learning curve sometimes, even with someone who's been like working on it for almost 4 years and just learning how like the basics from a little bit more. It's hard. This is kind of hard. A difficult hurdle for me this month was just balancing school and work and like I don't drive, so I have to take the bus to work, and sometimes it takes me an hour or two to get here and there, and that takes a lot out of somebody who just got off of like a 9 hour shift, because I usually work 9 hours, 1 hour break, so it just it just takes a lot out of somebody. So I usually only have a couple days to dedicate to my studies, but I use most of those days from sun up to sundown to focus on what I need to learn, and sometimes that hinders my growth. But like, because I'm cramming so much in, I forget little things, and I always have to go back and just drill those things into my head. But I love the lectures because he would mention the little things, and I'll be like, okay, let me follow along as I'm watching him do this little frog, So, um, things I'm proud of. It's just being adamant about making sure my topology looked decent. I know there was like hiccups in the way, and even now I'm still like, oh, like I need to figure out how to make this better and do it again and again and again, which I did several times in one day, and I just felt so frustrated. But I took a break for a second, and then I got back to it, and I got a better result, and I was satisfied with my grade, and I mean things kept frustrating me after that, but it was just a part of the process. And but I still managed to pass, so I'm proud I did. Um, an honest reflection, dedicated. Um, I feel like now I'm like I really understand what I'm doing. Like I understand that I need to have cleaner topology and work in groups of twos and just learning hotkeys to help me like better my like process, just being faster and just doing things over and over again. Just part of the process in making me a master at my craft. But I just having 2 days, and I don't mean like 2 days back to back. Sometimes I just have one day here, and then I have to work for a couple days, and then have another day off, and then I have to work again. So it's like I have those 2 days between each other, and then like at work I'm thinking about it and how I'm gonna go at it again, and and I know it's just like I put it my learning over all everything else. But I have to make money, so. But that's the thing as an adult. Um, just knowing how time consuming. Well, I mean, I am still like dedicating most of my quote unquote free time, my days off, um, to school. Like I feel like it'll correlate when I'm out of school. Like I will be more focused on making my own projects and creating things that are required for me to get a job in the industry or like what I want to do. Just hyper focus on just my sculpting skills and then rep topology because it's like even if I'm a good sculptor, those things are just go hand in hand and it'll further my chances in becoming a good 3D modeler or modeler in general. Um, just and then a lot of things I've read, just a lot of articles were given. It's just saying having these things mastered have greatly improved their chances of being happy and working at something they really want to do. Um, but yeah, my goals for moving forward. My goals are just to finish really and just to be open to the next steps. Like I'm processing a lot of information at once. Um, and sometimes that's a little daunting, but like now I'm trying to have a lot more fun. And what I wrote was, as I move into the next class, I'm more focused on aspects I need to work on versus cramming all this information given to me. Yeah, and that's I'm learning a lot, but like I really need to know what I need to focus on as like this is like the last few months is what I've been going over what I really want to do. Um, Now my future classes I feel like are just going to enhance upon like what I want to know as a 3D modeler and how I'm going to get there. And it's just dedicating more time to more personal projects and also just finding people I want to talk to about this and sharing information and learning information from this as well. Um, because that's really helped me. Like honestly, I wouldn't have got through a lot of this without asking one of my um, one of my friends, call her friend. She is also in the program, and I reached out to her, and ever since we just lean on each other for things we might not know or something we might have picked up on. And she sent me a lot of information, and it's literally like the beginning of like a really good thing, and I feel like that's helped me want to reach out to other people who are 3D modelers and have all this information, um, and ultimately want to share it with me. And it's like as I'm just beginning, I just really want to be able to learn from other people and take those techniques and apply it to my own workflow. Cause like and just being open to like knowing I don't know everything and I just need to want to continue having fun with the process. Cause admittedly it's really time consuming and a lot of this makes you feel kind of like, oh, like not why am I doing this, but like it makes you wonder what you really want to do in life, and it's a fun thing to do, and it just makes you really want to learn more and see how technology advances so you can. But yeah, I'm having fun. I'm trying to make sure I'm continuing to have fun and just understanding that the next steps are a process, but it's process is necessary into growing as a better artist. But yeah, thank you for reviewing my 4.3 reflection of this class. I really enjoyed this month. I learned a lot. I was frustrated, but and I know I'm I'm still piecing things together, but I really enjoyed it. Thank you.